All right, hello everybody. How we doing? I have Girl Scout cookies, so I am doing fantastic. Make sure it's connected all right. Looks good. All right. I do hope this works. Blah. Viking, Ryan, what's up? What's up? Got a little crushed on the way here. Vince, Dad's here. Darren, what's up, guys? How everybody doing? Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So everybody's doing tonight. Tonight, I'm going to go ahead and put a Raspberry Pi Zero on my Mark 3S, which I've been planning to do for like ever. Don't know why I haven't done it sooner, but I haven't. But now that I have Klipper, kind of gives me a more of a reason to do it. So got some new subscribers. Hello, hello. And we're going to Klipperize this printer. I've already seen questions asking why I'm going to do it on this, and the main reason is because I cannot update the firmware on this anymore myself. Because it is running an NZ Rambo board, they are extremely hard to update with the Prusa firmware because it's just weird to configure. And even having people who know what they're doing help me, it's still hard to do because my motors are very cheap and they don't run like LDOs do. So that kind of screws a lot of things. But now that we have Klipper, I can kind of do whatever I want. And this also just adds another easier printer for me to go ahead and manage. And I thought it'd be fun to try to do it on the NZ board because I'm going to do this exact same thing, except using a Pi 3 on the new Bear build I'm going to do later this year called Hound. And that is going to use the other NZ board that I have that never went into this Bear right here because it didn't work with those motors. That's kind of the problem with using Prusa firmware. It is what it is. So I went ahead already and used, I put the fluid image on the SD card already. I've already edited my WPA supplicant file to do my Wi-Fi username and password. All that's good to go. And you have to print out this spacer deal here. That will ever focus, it probably won't, but whatever. You got to print out the spacer deal. And then this just plugs straight into the board like this. So just plugs in there like that. And then you can just take the part that you cut out and you can just slick it back in there, apparently. First time I've done that part. And that should be it. So now we can apply power. And hopefully it doesn't blow up. No way to tell if we have power to it if it's working because I can't see the LEDs to it. So we're just going to go ahead and wait for it to pop up. And we're trying to get it to it with MOBA Xterm. What I'm going to be using here. This is what I'm using to manage all my printers if I need to SSH into them. Actually, it was Aaron that showed me this program. It's pretty nice because also when you connect to one of the Klipper /fluid machines, it automatically connects SFTP, which really works for if you have to manage any of the files on the Pi. You can just edit the text this way instead of doing it in any other way. So we're going to go ahead. No, I don't want that one. do a new session, SSH. This is local. Pi is our username. See if we can connect to it yet. Does not exist yet. We'll do it a little bit longer. Did I do the HTTP on these ones? I didn't. Sometimes you have to do it. Sometimes you don't. I always forget. We're there? Nope. Not there yet. Let me just take out the username for now. Let's see if it lets me now. Nope. Not yet. Just try putty real quick. Nope, not yet. But it is there at least. Oh, there we go. I see the LED kind of through the screw hole now. Let me in. And we're in. Nice. Pi. For that. Okay. All right, we've got our new password in there now. Sweet. So now we know that we have this open. As you can see right here, we have the SFTP already connected to the machine, which again makes it really easy to connect there. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull up my big help document here so I can remember what I'm doing. That there, that there. Okay. So what we need to do now is we're going to do the we're going to pull the updates real quick because this is an older image by like 3 weeks now, I guess. I don't know how newer this image is, but that's what it is. We'll just pull down those real quick. We'll update real quick, and then we'll get to the configuring. Whoops. I'm trying to feel warm. Have the dehumidifier running, drying out some filament. The interesting part is going to be how we flash firmware on here. I'm hoping that the flash way works this time. Sweet. Got the update. Now we can do the update. My God, Thin Mints are the greatest thing in the world. Yes, I want to continue. Okay. 4 megs is what I need to update. Not too bad. 2.1 megs a second, not too bad. To do. Remember, Ryan was saying, haven't seen much with this printer. It's because I don't really work on it. It just runs. I mean, granted, I haven't printed anything on it probably the past, I'd say month or two. I haven't really needed to use it as well as all the other printers that I've been using lately. But yeah, I think with this, it'll make it a little bit easier to do that as well. Is there any advantages to using a Pi 4 over a Pi 3, Steve? No, there is not. They are, I would say, exactly the same. You can run your printer off a Pi 0 like I'm going to do here. This will be my second printer on a Pi 0. The only thing that running a Pi 3 or 4 gets you over 0 is the ability to use a webcam. Otherwise, Klipper runs perfectly fine on a Pi 0W. So if you can get a Pi 3 for cheaper, get that. You can buy a Pi 4 for cheaper, you can get that. I have a Pi 4 on the BLV just because I had one here and I was impatient waiting for my other 3s to come in, so I bought that instead. And this update should be done in a few more minutes here, maybe not even that. Hey Dan, how you doing? No problem, Steve, no problem at all. No worries, Dan. Got to get some work done. Been hearing from people that actually been catching up on my streams by just having it in the background. Where did this come from? This came from. Oh, on here. Yeah, Dan's diving into Klipper too. It's the new thing to really work on. This, like I said, this will be interesting because this is going to function pretty differently than how I've run it before. So far I've run it on a Duet, which required Nero to kind of help me out a bit on that because I could not get that going at first. And then I run it on an SKR 1.3. Both Ultra Magnus and Megatron run a 1.3. So this is the first time I try it with the Enzy board. Again, and we'll see if it works out well or not. For this, we're going to go ahead and do time zone, and we'll do the host name. reboot that, and then we will start configuring. Once I change the host name and it reboots, I'll go ahead and add it to Teletran so that we'll be able to access it from my main host. I probably should have re-downloaded a little more recent image. This update would probably not have taken so long. Although I don't know how often Cadriel updates his image. Because Fluid is now on 1.1.8. I'm sorry, 1.8.0. That's what it, yeah. He just updated that today. Fluid got updated to that. I have almost all the parts for Optimus Prime printed. I need these few gray parts here to come out, and then I need, I think, just the Y motor mount, and I'll be able to build Optimus soon, which will be fun. Good night. Got Ultra Magnus on a shelf now instead of being on a floor, hanging around. Bumblebee is back under the table. So that'll be a little bit easier for me to do some prints with them and get them kind of pushing stuff out that I need. I still need to do, which I also think about tuning and stuff like that. I still need to do pressure advanced on Megatron. I have input shaper done on there, but we have not done pressure advance yet. Came out quite well. Thick. That sure looks very nice. Almost done there, but hopefully on this update. Come on. Yeah, but like I said, I do like this mobile extern. You can also save all your credentials in here as well for your various printers. All of them could be in here. I see they're all lined up. It just has made it a lot easier than using, like, I was using Notepad++ at first for an SFTP client to connect to the Pis, and using PuTTY to be able to SSH into them. Two different applications to do two different things, but having one application do both, I'm liking it so far. And I do need to, I'm going to reprint, because I made the new case for Optimus. I'm going to print that top cover again for Megatron and move my Pi because I'm going to try, I don't know if I can actually on that one, but I need to put a fan on Megatron because I'm actually getting overheat warnings on the Pi 3B Plus on Megatron. It was interesting because it is above the electronics enclosure in its own kind of housing there, and it's yelling about temperature. So I thought that was very strange. I might just remake the top cover and add a little fan in there. Hello, good morning to you. How you doing? Come on. See what you're saying about an NA plus. I'm using some of your mods in green and gray color, calling him Bruticus. Nice. Yeah, those are actually all designed by Aaron. I think most all of those are designed by Aaron. Little input from me, little input from Brandon on that, but he is the mastermind behind the super sexy look of that one. But it's working pretty good. I kind of wish I would have put a 0.6 on it, but the 0.5 I'm still playing with to see how it does. I want to start doing some more serious printing with that printer now that I have it on a shelf and it's not getting like bounced around between spots on the floor in the hallway there. I'm going to move the J.Jirua A5S up top, up here. And I need to get more prints done with that. But the crappy filament it came with just broke in like 1,000 pieces and is now like all in the hot end. So I just need to run like a random print just to kind of push all of that old filament out. And I have that crap filament in the dehydrator right now drying out, hopefully so it's not going to break as much and be so brittle. Blue, so I'm just updating the Raspberry Pi that I just put into the Prusa MK3S Clone that I made back in 2019. And just getting it updated. And then we're going to go ahead and do the config. And hopefully be able to start configuring Klipper tonight on it. I don't know what's removing. This is just the sudo apt-get upgrade in the Fluid Pi image, which is basically like a light version of OctoPi, I guess. But it's Cadriel's version of it, specifically for Fluid. So it kind of pulls out a lot of the guesswork that you need to do. It just works. I know Aaron uses Fluic, something like that. Sounds very Klingon, but that's what he prefers to use for an installer. I prefer to use the Fluid Pi image. Everybody has their way. Everybody has the way they like to do it. It starts. So switching between, this is Cadriel's Fluid Pi setup, and then I have here the actual Klipper setup, so I can remember how to do this. I do need to, probably should have pulled up the thing to do, what's it call it, serial, because we're not doing via USB, we're going to do this one via serial. So it should be like TTY AMA0 is what we'll be doing. I'll compare it against, pull that right now, Ultra Magnus. To print configuration, edit here. It's just going to be this right here, dev TTY AMA0. Done, it says. I'm by no means at all a Pi pro, but I'm running off the backs of giants, pretty much people who know what they're doing when I use it for these applications. All right, we're in. So now we can do here. So let's go to time zone real quick. Do system options and do host name, and we're gonna call this MK3S Clone. Should be it. So now we can go down here to finish. Yes, I want to reboot. Just wait for that to come back up. Do MK3S clone.local. That's what it's going to be. Didn't take too long to boot. Zeros are not as fast as threes. Delete this session. And then we're going to add a new session, SSH, and this is going to be MK3S clone.local. I'm just going to leave it at that for right now. Oh, hey, hey. There it is. We are in. So Fluid is running, which is good. It doesn't see the printing yet because we haven't set that up yet, which is perfectly fine. Now we need to set that up. So we're going to do Klipper make menu config. There we go. All right. So processor, I don't actually know what it is. Crazy Rambo board. Let's say don't know which processor it is. Yeah, I guess it's like Linux. Maybe it is Linux. Um, see? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. The 18 mega 2560. That is in here actually, in this one thing I just had up. Yeah, 2560. You're right there. 6 megahertz. Serial port, it's fine. It's baud rate, that's fine. Should be good, I believe. So then we can save this. We can do make. See if that works. And again, we're going to try to flash this via the connection. I think you have to for this. Aaron's here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? All right, so we're going to do sudo Klipper stop. Maybe I type my password in right. Right, now we're gonna do make flash underscore device equals dev tty ama 0. Enter. See if this works. Oh, Aaron, I do that all the time. It was last night, it ended up being like, it was like 1:30. I was in Fusion. I finished up the model for Optimus between yesterday and today. And that took some time, but I actually went ahead and measured, and it's the proper height, has all the proper sides, because I was just using Megatron, but Optimus is going to be bigger than Megatron was. Just higher on the Z. Same build plate, the same XY build volume, but the Z is, instead of being 320 like Megatron is, because it's pretty much exactly a Mark III, just 2020, my lead screws are 400, so I'm getting an extra 80 millimeters of build height. So I should be sitting at 320 millimeters of build height. Or no, 330. Yeah, it should be 330-ish for build height. Don't think this is flashing, or if it is, I thought I should have seen a thing there for it. It really does, Aaron. It really does. I just wish I had the touchscreen so I could confirm that it fits in here, which it should, because I'm using the same frame that he did, just kind of modified it, but I really want the touchscreen to come in. It is, and the only reason why I went with 400 is because I didn't want to buy the super. I could actually buy 400 millimeter integrated lead screw motors cheaper than I can buy Prusa size 320 millimeter lead screws. So I figured, why not just I wanted to build something that was a little more general that anybody could build. All you gotta do is buy some extrusion. You can buy every part of AliExpress and it comes in way cheaper. It was set to UART 0 in the make config because it's automatically set to serial for that one. So I don't know. Maybe I didn't do that right. That's my guess. Because this is not doing squat. I wonder if I need to hit the reset button on this in order to make it work. Check it real quick. Yeah, because we're just sitting there. Someone's saying it might not have a bootloader. Not sure. Yeah, I'm thinking that's not working. It's not flashing at all. Start the service back up again and go back into the make menu config. Well, someone said it does. Someone said it doesn't. I'm looking online. So Chris put it. Yeah, he did it via Octoprint though. Oh, he has a ramps on it. Yeah. If we do make menu config here. Let's see what I have it here. So yeah, it's an 18 mega. It's a 2560. 16 megahertz. And again, I'm using UART 0. Figured that what it would be. And we're 2500. We're not doing any pulse things. So that should be fine. Just try to figure out why. Because this is the part that I didn't know if I was going to work out, as I said earlier, and it's not working out. But need to figure out how to put it on there. Well, not seeing it here. I'm just saying things for bootloader. This guy did not get it. This guy has a different command to try. What's that pasting in? Paste. Copy. Paste. Able to copy from this stupid thing here. It's not working out at all. So, $60. PTY, AMA, 0, U, W, out, F dot X, I dash D. See if that works. Have all that over again. Oh my god. Do that. Need to do CD. Well, let's do wanted. Not at all. Son of a gun. Get to the stupid. Why can't I get to that dev folder? I mean, I can do it from here. Dev serial by ID star. Star. Doesn't do here either. It's almost like something's not connecting properly. Hmm. it should be TTY 0. AMA 0. That's what I'm using. TTY AMA 0. All right. Let's go to Klipper. Let's just do the double check the menu config again real quick. Yep, that's all right. And then I don't know if we should try flashness again, or if I should try this other command, this other weird command here. There it is. In-value argument, doesn't like it. Timing out. Let's try it after we stop Klipper. Doesn't do it there either. Let's try it this way. Make flash again. Flash. Device equals dev TTY AMA 0. Oh, that's why. Let's try the AMA 0. See if that works. Oh, it didn't error out that time. But it's not actually writing to it. That's the problem. Yeah, other people said they've done it. And that's actually the sample config is to connect it this way. Where's my this is the hookup here. Zero. Quadrants there. Oh, might need to do UART1. Maybe that's my problem. I think that's my problem there. So make menu config. Let's set this to UART1. Escape, yes. And then we can do make. And then we can try to flash it again and see what happens. So this right here is saying I need to use it as UART1 to use the RX1 and TX1 pins. So yeah, we will try that out and see how that goes. We're gonna try the flash device. So make flash device equals dev pty ama 0. Might need to clean the thing first before doing this, because I swear I should have already seen something happen. Or I could try it with that other command, see if that works. But this is not doing it. Hey, Adam. I am not I'm not having luck trying to... Oh, you guys can't even see because my face is in the way. I'm not having any luck trying to get this to flash on the NZ board. There's no, what I do, I'm not making any progress. It just sits there. I mean, I could grab the bin and flash it that way, but it should work this way. Well, can I just download the bin and then use Prusa Slicer to flash it that way? I was looking at it. I mean, I'm not seeing anything that's specific in here. I'm in the Prusa owner's Klipper. But I'm not seeing anything that is specific to installing this. They just have a clone of the GitHub here. So I'll need to, okay, so then what we're gonna do, all right, we'll do it via Prusa Slicer then. So if I go to Klipper out, I just need to grab the hex here, right? Download this desktop. Okay, Adam, that is good to know then. That. Let's go to Prusa Slicer. Flash printer firmware. Browse for it on the desktop. And flash. Succeeded. All right. Well, restart Klipper then. Well, Adam, I need to have it set to the UART1 interface for control. Is that correct? I think that did work. That's cool. Yes, I did UART1 on there. Um, 2 different. Um, which config should I use? Should I use the Prusa owners one, or should I use the one from Kevin's, the NZ generic one, or should I use the Prusa owners? This is the one from the Prusa owners GitHub. Yeah, Adam, if you don't mind, I can start with that one. Scarbo. Adam is my resident programmer that's helping me out with stuff. For his thing. No worries. I'll wait for you all. Do a couple of these quick updates here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and add this to Teletron. So this is MK3 clone.local. HTTP. Called MK3S Clone. MK3S Clone. There it is. Save. There we go. Now we can do this through Teletran. We got Adam's config. Where am I at? So here we can go ahead and we're going to upload a file. Oh, keep. Come on, there we go. Name it. Printer.config. And then farmer restart Klipper. Oh, you did spell printer wrong. Freehost software attempt to connect. Please retry. Why is it not connecting? Oh, you're right. Well, that should just be, for me, it's just going to be, where do you have it at? MCU. So mine is AMA 0. Save and restart. Oh, good. Didn't that work? Stat. Yeah, TY AMA 0. That's what it should be using. I think. Look in here. TTY AMA 0 is right there. Should be what it is. ID star. Yeah, it doesn't do that. Let me get the Google machine. Because why it's not connecting, I must have something wrong. Zero. Well, no, I put 01 there because there is no just serial in here. Because it tells me can't access it, no such file directory. Yeah, it's telling us there's no directory. I'll try pressing the reset button, see what happens. I mean, I'm thinking that it did not work because I still have here on the screen original Prusa i3 Prusa Research ... instead of being a blank screen. But it said the flash was successful. Yeah, dev TTY AMA 0. AMA 0. It's the bootloader. Do I need to overwrite that bootloader? It's normal, okay. Yeah, but I'm not getting any further than that. Do I need to change it from UART1 to UART0 maybe? In the setup? See if I can figure out what maybe I hooked it up wrong. Everybody has it via USB. I don't want to do USB. I have it connected onto the backplane for a reason. I'm not seeing anything on the Prusa owners. Because they're doing it via. I'm not seeing it on here. Oh, I did not. I totally forgot about that. That's what I forgot. Okay. Um, Here's him. So I have to do all of this part here. We did sudo nano boot vid dot text. Nothing. Hmm. Where's there? Boot config.txt. Oh. TXT. Oh man, probably shouldn't be doing this right now. So curse to the end and do DT overlay equals 3 dash mini uart dash BT. Okay. Now we need to do sudo nano boot line dot text. Need to delete everything up to that. Okay. And then XP config, interface options, serial port, no, yes, okay, finish, yes, reboot. Oh, thanks, Ollie. I suck with Linux. I'm a pure Windows guy. So too, Adam. No, fine. Refresh the printer. Zero, yep. Hmm. I have an error, but it's not telling me what the error is. Oh, well, the screen has booted properly. Looks like a Klipper screen. Why is it not? Do I need to rebuild and reflash? I did restart Klipper several times. Oh, Klipper, like, did that a few times. Stupid thing. Libby host not connected. Yeah, I mean I got the screen. It says ready. Did that just work? Freaking A, connected. Oh, it connected. Look at that. That took a hot minute. It looks like a Klipper screen, meaning like it says all the right stuff on it. There's my power. There we are. Yeah, see, like it looks like a screen for Klipper does look. Sweet. But yeah, I'll take Klipper on this real quick. Need to change offsets. Oh joy. Need to change stuff. I was hoping this was gonna be like just throw it on there and go, Adam. Like, come on, man. I don't want to see if it just homes. Should be able to home it, right? So, well, once this finishes updating Klipper, I just want to make sure I'm on the latest version. All right, so probe. So are you using a pin to probe? Because like this is exactly like a Mark 3S. Like it's pinned out, connected exactly like that. So yeah, if we break it, it's Adam's fault. Totally okay with that. See if it homes. Restart Klipper. Restarted it. Time to connect, connected. Sweet. Home. It's moving. It's homing. We gonna crash? Hot dog. Look at that. Like a champ. Like a champ. So I wonder why it's looking like this. So the velocity, acceleration, accel to decel are all at 0 for some reason. Yeah, so max accel is 1500. It's so quiet. It's so smooth. There it is. It's funny, it doesn't show me the bed mesh though. Macros. Yeah, I'll have to refresh again because I'm not seeing the not seeing those limits properly. Yeah, these printer limits are not showing up properly. And I'm not it's not showing me the bed mesh. Update Moonraker. Oh, it is a little out of date. Maybe that's what it was. We'll see. Ah, good call. And there's my bed. Outside's a little high, it looks like. 5x5's fine. That's pretty funny because this is a beeper, beeper. The graph is there. Oh, I do want to add the deal. I did that to the other printers. I like that. Ultra Magnus. I like seeing the temperature of the pie. Oh, we need to rename this guy here. So MK3S Clone. Hmm. So I like putting this restart command in because I've had this issue with the MCUs. Just not everything just doesn't click properly. Restart. See how this goes. There we go. Its filament sensor seems to be there. Pi is there. Very nice. Clipper God. I don't think so, but I think we're doing all right with my help. Oh, fast lane. Oh, I like that one. I like that, Aaron. see. Okay, now we have the macros are there now. But we can do a little bit quick tweaks here. So we'll do a PLA preset. 60 on the bed. A PTG. 230. 85 on the bed. And then we can turn off all those. We just need load and unload macros. There we go. Not too bad. So I'll definitely have to look here. I'll definitely look at the settings and kind of compare these two. Some of the other ones do some prints. Yes, M600 is identified in here, so that's good. Whoops. I'll do a PID tune, Adam. Because I'll probably also, do you have input shaper and I can just do the PID now. But do you have what was I gonna ask there? Totally forgot now. No input shaper. Pressure advance. That's what I was asking. Router. Here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see pressure advance in here, so I'll have to do that as well. Yeah, I didn't see it in there. So that's easy enough to do. I just did it on Bumblebee and had fantastic results with it, so that's not too bad. But yeah, this guy is do a little bit of calibration and should be good to go. I will need to check the motor voltages as well to see what those are set to, just because I'm not running LDOs in here. I just want to make sure that the currents are correct. Which your currents are weird numbers, brother. Your currents, such weird numbers. Hey, Paul. I guess they're just that low. Yeah, I'll probably need to run mine a little bit hotter than yours. But yeah, that again, this is definitely something to get me started here, to have the configuration going, and it's a good starting point. Almost done over there. 24 minutes left. Those are the Prusa owner numbers. Yeah. So I'll definitely need to run mine with more, just because, again, I'm running just the cheapest motors on AliExpress I could buy. Fan is working properly. That's good. Oh, weather's fine here, Paul. Yeah, I know. I just have to, again, I just know that I have to run it warmer just because of, I'll have to run it higher just because the LDOs can run really low and still function well. But with these AliExpress bargain bins, not so much. I may actually go ahead and switch out the bearings in this as well. I need to see what I have, but I might do a bearing swap eventually on this. Get your RMS current. You do motor rated current divided by SQRT2. That, I don't know what that is, because I actually don't. So these motors came off of, well, the Z's I bought, but these other motors, I think these were Folger Techs, to be honest. What I thought they were. I know the Z's aren't even labeled what they are. But yeah, these are G-Tech motors for X and Y. They are the same. I guess I'll need to look up and see what they're rated for. That was quick. So we'll save that. And then we can do, target is going to be heater bed, right? Yeah, heater bed. And target is going to be, we'll do 65 as the target. And we'll let that run real quick. I'll have to do some test prints and see how they turn out. Again, they could just be fine at what it's in there as. Could be, and we'll see. Let me Google what these motors actually are. So these are, well, that screw is loose. That's not good. Interesting. Find that out later. Let's see. So we are 42 SHD. So 42 SHD 0217 dash 24B. HandsomestePperMotor.com. So this is the X and Y. These are 1.5 amp motors. .8s. Okay. 1.5 amps. So I can definitely juice them a little bit and we'll still be all right. Again, what the Z's are, literally no idea, because there's not a single marking on them at all. And the extruder is probably the same motor. Yeah, 42 SHD 0217 24B. Yeah, so XYZ or X, Y, and E are all the same motors. Z is just the one that's different. Successful evening, I'd say. That took a way longer than I thought it was going to take, though. But yeah, there's not like a clear. It was the same thing with the duet, though. That's one thing. Is that like putting Klipper on the duet took a minute as well because there's no like straightforward. This is how you put Klipper on a duet. Like there was no clear document on how to do that, and I had to put that thing in like programming mode and go from there. It just wasn't straightforward. And this is kind of the same thing. It just was not 100% straightforward. Like this is what you need to do to get this done. Black filament on here. I have one last part for Optimus. I'm going to print in black. I'm going to do that while this runs. Megatron, 0.2 quality, PETG. Man, I don't know if I exported the file yet. This is, what number is this per Klipper? 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. It seems like number 5 because Teletron is my Pi Zero that I host everything with. So it's the 5th fluid install I've done, but it's only the 4th printer. And I still have a few more to convert over. Yeah, Adam, you got here like just in time. Send that printer off to Megatron. And there it is. Yeah, I still have I have some pies coming. I want to do the bear right here. I'm not 100% convinced I'm going to do that one, but I think I want to do that one. And I was thinking about doing Master Crane, my little $130 one with another Pi Zero, but I'm out of Pi Zeros. I think I ordered some. Don't remember though. I'm going to look online and see if I did. I know I ordered 3 Pi 3s because they're way cheaper on Adafruit than they were on Amazon, which kind of kills me. So I ordered those on Adafruit. But I need to get another Pi Zero. At least one more. Because some of these I do want the ability to be able to run a camera on, and like this, I won't run a camera on, which is fine. But some of them I might. So that's why I'm putting the 3s on instead. Need to cut this extrusion down. It's so in my way. This one that failed? Yeah. Oh, they limit you to 1 in store? That's crazy. I've just been buying the stuff on Adafruit. Because Amazon, I think they're $18, but Adafruit they're not They're 10. My email over here. Let's do 0. I didn't buy any. I just got the 2018 was the last time I bought these Pi Zeros. $18. Really limited to one? Pico I0W. Max per customer, 1. Ugh. I wonder if there's another place to get Pi Zeros at for a decent price. Right now. RoboCore. RoboCore. USA. Not. Shop.USA, they're $10, but you can only do one there. Limit 1 on Valros. Kit doesn't have a limit, looks like. Oh, no, limit 1 per customer. There it is. DigiKey has them? Headers. They limit you. What's the price? I'm actually seeing a way to buy it on DigiKey. Oh, there it is. Okay. They have it without the headers. Because I don't really need it with the headers. Either way, they're $24 on DigiKey. It could be. I'm just surprised. So yeah, so even SparkFun has a limit of 1. Pi Shop is 1. Kit's 1. Yeah, everybody's limited to 1. Interesting. That extra $5 and they cost that cheap. The bed is still cycling. The bed takes the longest. to tune. I've noticed that quite a bit. As far as order one on DigiKey now, and then go back a little bit, order another one. I want one more just for Master Crane, because putting a Pi 3 on there would be just goofy. But I'm pretty sure that was all of them. I'm gonna double check my bin here real quick. Electronics. It would be in here. Yeah, I just have another the Zero for You. I have two of those, which I'm not using either of them now. But when I was playing with the 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. When I was playing with it, it gives you 4 USB headers, Type A's, so full size USBs. But no more in the bin. Where do you get the Rock 64 from, Aaron? $65 again. So it's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th time it's going to 65. There, it just finished. Save config. Amazon, eh? Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it's $20. Remember you talking about this? Comes with a little screen, power supply. Runs off 5 volts, so you would just have to cut that that barrel jack off to be able to run it directly off of the printer. Yeah, it's just big. What Wi-Fi dongle did you use? Apparently these used to be cheaper. They used to be like $10, according to the reviews. Yeah, I see. Someone said it doubled. It was 15, but now it's $20. Order some zeros for now. Have those again because those are more than what I need. It's funny. So you can buy the Pi Zero W with a case for $5 and a 1 gig SD card, and those are unlimited. But to just buy a Raspberry Pi Zero W, you can only buy one at $10. That's interesting. Oh, a 16 gig card is not too bad. Adam, where did you get your 16 millimeter headers at? Because that is one thing that I am not using. I was able to make these just work, but I do want longer headers. The ones I ordered on Amazon said that they were 20 millimeters, but they actually weren't. No, it's just, Aaron, I'm looking on Adafruit. You can get a Raspberry Pi Zero W is $10, but for $5 more, you can get it with a case, and there's no limit how many you can get. But it is a Pi Zero W. It comes with a 1 gig card and a case for $5 more, and there's no limit how many you can buy. Not really sure why they do that, but why is it max to get this? Well, I guess it is double the price. So that is no bueno. So that's $15 more. I don't know why I thought I was thinking $20. Yeah, that's not a good deal at all. Yeah, I bought some on there too, and they just weren't right. I wish Adafruit's website was just easier to navigate. It's just not easy to navigate their stuff here. Yeah, I think I bought these ones. I bought no, these ones say they're 19 mil for 10 of those. Say you more 3010 fans. I don't remember which ones here I bought. These are 21s. I feel like header. Yeah, so I bought when I bought these right here said they were 20 mil, and these here said they were 20 mil, and they're not. They're only like 15 maybe. This might be my one. Yeah. Yeah, they're only 10 millimeters long, but they say they are 20 mil. And then I bought these ones, and these also were not the right ones. because these came with bent ones as well, I thought, but these are the double headers. But these also were not the actual right length either, so get it. You know, whatever. Close that now. Oh, the U-cell double row ones. See, I thought I had these too, but when I looked through my stuff, I didn't see them anywhere. So maybe I'll have to look again, and maybe I have them hidden somewhere, or maybe I lost them. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it there for the night. That we've got this started to be tuned. At least I have the PID tuning done on it now already. I'm going to do some testing with input shaper, and I'll get pressure advance tuned on it, and then hopefully be able to start crank out some pretty fast and furious prints on this, because we'll be able to definitely bump up that acceleration. This machine I wouldn't mind if it went faster, because I have my Mark 3S that does exactly what it needs to do and print perfectly all the time. This one I wouldn't mind messing with a little bit to see if I can squeeze a little more out of it, but overall not too bad. 40 miles UPS store, return them. Well, let me know how they are, Adam. Shoot me a message in the Discord, because I'll be interested to see if they work out for you or not. You'll get them way faster than I will. So that's why I wait for Aaron to order things. And if he says it works out, then I'll order one, because it takes me weeks, takes him days, sometimes hours. I feel like he gets stuff so fast over there, and it's just ridiculous. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Adam, big thanks to you for helping me figure this out and be able to get. So now we have Klipper running fluid interface on the Prusa Mark 3S Clone. We're going to label this one Fast Lane, seems like. So that's going to be this name. And yeah, we'll be able to add it to the army, and it'll be easy to manage. That's why I'm using all my machines on Klipper now, is it's so much easier to manage them. Just kind of hit send in Prusa Slicer, and it just goes. It's lightweight to run on the Pi Zeros instead of Octoprint. So there is a ton of things that that benefit me specifically when I use Klipper. I get a lot of benefits out of it than other things. So thank you everybody for tuning in. It was really, really fun. Thank you everybody for helping out. If you guys want to support the channel or stay tuned, there's a subscribe button. If you want to help out, there's some links down below you can check out and help out. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday for something new. See you guys then. Happy printing.